Yo, what's going on guys, it is Ethan Fetterman here today, and this is going to be the video that I promised when 2 videos ago, before I got all sick and that. And I actually said that out of 3 videos, which ones would you like to see? I can't remember them right now, but the one I do remember was having a hacker quirk, and my boy, Dark Arrow, actually wanted to see that, so we're gonna start off. So when Deku was a kid, he actually got dropped off at an adoption center because his mom didn't couldn't raise him anymore because his dad's a deadbeat. Like I have to say that Deku's dad is a deadbeat because no one knows his name, manga or anime. No one knows where he is, manga or anime. Hasn't been seen, manga or anime. So I'm saying he's a deadbeat. And he just fucked off somewhere. So Inko couldn't raise him anymore, so she did have to put him up for adoption, or just not raise him and just gave him to, like, I don't know, an adoption house or whatever. So this was when Deku was 4. So his quirk manifested when he was on, like, a computer at the orphanage, and the way his quirk works is he can hack into anything and almost everything. And he can hack into computers, robots, uh, anything electronic he can hack into. So if there's like a super duper good like safe that, and you have to get like fingerprints, eye scan, voice that. So if he went up to one of those, he could just hack into it and open it. And this, Deku's not going to go to UA yet. So later on in the story, you'll see why. So Deku's about 5 now, and he ran away from the orphanage because he didn't want to be there anymore. And he just wanted to leave. So he did leave. Give me a moment. That's better. So he left the orphanage to find his place in the world. So now he's living on the streets, alone, homeless, like has no one. So I'm gonna say he finds, or he just stumbles upon an abandoned building that's completely abandoned. No one even goes near. Like, it's a little section in the city. Like, no one goes there. So Deku is like, okay, this is where I'm going to live from now on. So Deku starts to steal. So he steals like a couple pillows, one of these, and just steals food and water for him. And he's not a villain, but he's not a good guy. Like, he's not a villain, but he's not a hero. He's more of an anti-hero when he gets to the main story. So Deku, now is when Deku is 15. Deku has also trained his quirks so much that it's overpowered. Like, overpowered. So now Deku's quirk, he can hack into the brain. So he can hack into the brain system, or like the information that goes through your head, and that Deku can hack into that and like change your memories and like he can't like control their minds, but he can like be like the voice in the back of the people's head and is like, you should do this, and like give them suggestions, and they will give in to that. So he's not really controlling his mind, like controlling people's mind, but it's not like nothing. So he's not controlling their mind, but it's not that weak. All he does is like he basically says what he wants them to do, but not controlling them. So now Deku's 15. He's wearing an outfit, so it's not my phone. So ignore that. So his outfit, if you haven't played Watch Dogs, the first one, that's Deku's like clothes that he wears. It's like a trench. Yeah, I think it's a trench coat with a mask that covers his like this. Uh, what else? He has like a baton, and by this time he's stolen a lot of things, like from very big corporations, and no heroes can catch him. Not even All Might, because they can't see him on CCTV because his face is blurred in like the. It's kind of like in the game Watch Dogs. So if you go into a camera in Watch Dogs and look at yourself, you're blurred out, so no one can know who you are. So that's what Deku looks like in CCTV footage. So one night he people like the villains have been taking notes on this random person who's been very good and very evasive of the I was about to say humans, of the heroes, and he's never got caught. So the villains are like, we should get him on our side. So the way that Deku does his villainry is he steals from the rich and gives back to the poor. So it's like Random Idea Man. I'm not sure if that's his channel, but he has a video on his channel called "What if Deku was the King of Thieves?" So that's how Deku will act in this. What if? So yeah, so people have been trying to get him to do bounties, like killing these people or just doing all these things, but Deku always refuses to kill people because that's just not who he is, and he always takes the robbery kind. So he gets like an offer from the League of Villains or like a job from the League of Villains. This is like before Shigaraki had like the others. So it's just Shigaraki and Kurogiri. And Shigaraki actually got Kurogiri to find Deku. But no one knows that it's Izuku Midoriya. So the name, I would like all of you to give me a name for the community, the heroes and villains to call Deku, because I can't I don't want to call Deku all the time. Like I want to give him like a name, kind of like Red Hood or Deadpool or something like that, because they're all anti-heroes. So I would like, if you can, please comment a anti-hero name for Deku. So next video, if you guys comment that, I'll name him that. So his calling card after he always steals something is the Watch Dogs symbol. And no one knows what it means, but that's just like whatever. So Deku gets called to the League of the the League of Villains hideout at the bar, and it's just I can't speak today. It's just Kyogiri and Shigaraki. And this is where I'm going to leave off this video. And sorry I haven't been uploading a lot. I was sick and I had a lot of schooling to do. So now my sickness is like gone and I'm finished school for the year. So I'm going to be uploading constantly. I'm going to be pumping out content that all of you want to see. So objective for I would like you guys to have is to give me a anti-hero name for Deku. So if you like the video, leave a like, let me know what you think of the video, subscribe, turn that notification bell on, stay golden.